Hunter Lee for 5, not going to lie, I'm loving those gay bar photos of you on Reddit. They're very funny, by the way. And they're literally public. By the way, these are the detectives on Reddit that they're 2 years of extensive detective work, and all they have are pictures I literally openly posted publicly to the world, and it's very funny. By the way, every scoop that the trolls have on me is a thing that I've been like, yeah, I talked about that. Or they'll find a photograph that I put out there and then immediately be like, he was a gay prostitute. No, I was a drug dealer to gay people. And I'll tell the story. I've told this story before. When I was trying to make money and get out of a bit of a hole that I was in from my being blacklisted from strip clubs and getting arrested for DUI, get my car repoed. I went through some shit. I needed money just to survive. And I got in with some dudes that I'd always known from my club days and started selling cocaine. And I lucked out, actually, because we were part of there was a bunch of people involved. Sort of like, you know what? It actually was more like the New Day Co-op from The Wire. There was a bunch of people in town who had different clientele and territory and areas, and they decided that if we all worked together quietly, that there'd be less ass whoopings and there'd be less beefs and there'd be less the prices would go down and we could all work together like a bunch of globalist corporations, supposedly, allegedly, as Nuke is saying. A lot of the people that were involved with that stuff were very, let's say, urban. Let's just say a lot of those people were urban. But in working together, everyone had more security because if you fucked with anybody in that group, everybody kind of looked out for each other. So I wasn't so tough, but the tough boys looked out for the not so tough boys. And then the guys that weren't so tough, but that were good diplomats like myself could do diplomacy and things like that and white guy stuff. They were very homophobic. Let's just say that. They were very old school and very homophobic. And the gay part of Ybor, known as Gaybor at the time, it was ironically enough probably one of the best grossing parts of Ybor City. It was a constant open air market. It was hand over fist money, but because all the black and Hispanic and hardcore like ghetto dudes were all fucking super homophobic, it was a hot potato that everybody threw around. And so in a moment of genius, I was like, yeah, I would like to take the gay part of town. Please, I will handle that. If everybody else is so goddamn uncomfortable with being on the west side of Ybor, I have no problem. Like that's fine, because these people don't ask for credit. They don't ask for a front. They don't ask for they buy you a drink. They like it literally. And by the way, you know what gay clubs are full of? Women. Gay clubs are full of women. That's it. And I had to deal with people all the time that would be like, damn, homie, I don't know how you be dealing with all these faggots, yo. You know what I mean? I'd be like, I'm paying my bills. That's, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what to tell you. So, yeah, that also turned into, there's pictures of him in gay clubs. He's a gay guy. By the way, everybody's like, dude, be careful, say allegedly. Say that it is beyond 7 years ago. That's the beauty of saying it. I'm now at the statute of limitations level where I can actually go, yeah, that shit happened. But that was, and I inherited the crown jewel where as far as like money wise, but everybody was like, I can't go down there, man. I can't deal with them fucking homos, dog. They'll be all gay and shit. And I was like, dude, I'll go down there. I'll literally set up shop at one booth. I'll sit in one booth all night. You guys are gonna be running around, fighting hood rats, chasing some guy up the street for $20 that he owed you from 3 weeks ago. Not me, brother. I just got people going, how much? Okay, so let me go talk to my friend. So you need to kick. Okay, I'll just go to a cash machine. You know what I mean? It was beautiful. So yeah, I take no shame in that. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to survive. And I'll be the first to admit I'm not a hood rat. I'm not a tough guy. I wouldn't have made it in the streets. I took advantage of a very advantageous position and did diplomacy. Did pretty well too.